And there's a drive. Deep right field. It is gone! The hit that makes history is a two-run home run.
Wade Boggs, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now, Kobe Mayo. First and second, no outs as we play game one of this four-game series. Sneaks through, base hit. Ozuna headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Bradish with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. And the righty deals. Tap foul at the plate.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And there's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Now he breaks his back. And there's two away.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
So the lineup flips over. Crew Cloven, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one.
Got him.
On to first in time. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And that is the third out of the inning. One run, one hit, one error, and one left. Last half of the fifth. Here's Adley Rutschman. On the ground. On to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Hard hit to third. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Now it's Alex Bregman. Boggs had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the rookie third baseman, Wade Boggs. King back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. On the ground to third. Slings to first. One up, one down. So 2 down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. That ends the inning. Orioles held in check there, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Now batting, first baseman, Ray Claw.
And ball one.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Heroes off of first with 2 away. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the no outs, runners at first and second.
Ray Claw.
That's outside. Ball one.
You know, these Red
No
Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've already earned 5.
Vasquez throws to Henderson. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty. Had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather.
One down. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Rodriguez, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Rodriguez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Missed inside with the curve.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Back here in Baltimore, now the number 2 hitter, Wade Boggs. Rodriguez back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Popped up, and the infield fly is called.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. Abreu back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they can't get the out. Man at first, Luke Neely up next for the Red Sox. The 0-1. Bounce to third, and that one handled. The turn by McLean at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. One strike away. That one the other way. Dives, and he can't hang on. On to first, ball game. And the Orioles take the first 3 games of this 4-game set. Boggs had a rough go of it in the one down. And next for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. First pitch misses. Kramer, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one is lifted in the air. DeLuca flashes the leather on the running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
In the dirt, Durant, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
There goes the runner. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Luke Neely up next for the Red Sox. The pitch. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. No outs, runner at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Here's a 1-1. That's to third. Fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And fouled off. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 outs. To the right side, McLean tosses to first, 3rd out. Still nothing on it. So digging in, Wade Boggs, 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Not close with that one. 1-1. That's down and in.
2-1.
Two down, nobody on. On a bounce right side, McLean Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Nothing. Here's Adley Rutschman. So the tying run at second. And a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2. The tag at third, and he's out. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. This could end it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base. Boggs had an unremarkable game. Wade Boggs looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? So up next, Wade Boggs.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground. It's through for a hit. So digging in, Luke Neely. Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So runner at second, 2 down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. It bounces, and he's going for third. And he steals third without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Popped up. Marte should have it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. 2 out, space is empty. Boggs batting second in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. That one pushed foul.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Hit hard on the ground to short. 3rd out.
Got him.
2-3 go the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Bunting, and he pops it up. Boggs falls it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. 1 down, runner at first. Luke Neely. Up next for the Reds. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Alec Thomas. That's to third, Boggs. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now the right fielder, Luke Neely. Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that he can get...
Runner on the go. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits off the monster. Coming home. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Really important at bat.
Boggs did well enough for them despite the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Third baseman, Wade.
The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that is out of play. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One out, bases empty. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. McCarthy makes the catch. 2 down. Start of the fourth, and now Corbin Carroll. And he lays down a bunt. And he barehands it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Man at first, one away.
Third baseman,
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Next offering is fouled back. That one just misses, and that's ball 2.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. McCarthy puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Pop up here, third base side. Wilson settles under it. And that's the third out. This one pretty well decided. Here's Elias Diaz. Mansardo. with a forgettable showing in the loss.
This wasn't his finest hour.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 2 outs. That's the third. Boggs zips it across, and that is the third out of the inning. So they strand a pair. And next for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. McCarthy settles under it. And it's caught for the out. Back in Boston, new inning getting started. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Ground ball left side. And a quick out, number 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rodriguez makes the grab for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Weston Wilson. Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit to third. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
1-1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Now a screamer into the outfield. McCarthy makes the play, and it's out number 3. So he's through 6. Here's Gurriel. On the ground to third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. One down. Wade Boggs, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Tying run at the plate. And downstairs.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now snap throw to first. Boggs back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power.
Back over to first, and they're keeping him close.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner takes off. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch. So the tying run and scoring. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rodriguez digs in now. Tying run at the plate. Smash to the left side. Sends it across to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This could end it. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Fox did okay for them in this one. Had a single and an RBI.
not one to put on the personal.